Alright, what's in here? The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the wall and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So,
The room with the unconscious man should be above or adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct? Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. Alright, well, let's go ahead and find out what's up here. Let's go ahead and open this up.
There must be something.
Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of words to say.
no.
This is definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs. Right. Okay, so I have to actually try to find this, where the body is, where that person is. So let's go around here. Could be here. I don't know. It's locked. All right. Well, it might be this. It might be this one. Let's go ahead and open it. This is definitely not the right way. All right. Well, thanks. All right. So let's go ahead and look around here. Maybe we'll find something here. Ah, of course, it had to be the more fancier doors. All right. Fair enough. This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Up. Oh, yep, this is definitely the place. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better than maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, so the vent should probably be. Yeah! Whoa! Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly to the side of my head. Whoa! You got hit? Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you? Shit! Why'd you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with the open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down for a second time. A guy in a suit? Oh, hi there. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, this guy. The outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Huh. Not at all. We've only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh,
Anyways.
well, you're still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, huh? Right.
soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean. Oh, jeez.
Come again.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but one second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up. Huh? Isn't that unfair? I got stuff in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire room to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. I can barely speak right now. Industry?
Eh?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, soybean.
Yeah, damn. Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't forget a soybean. Ultimate golfer. There she is, ultimate golfer. Neat.
I see.
The ultimate golfer, of course. Since the two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Hmm? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akide, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Wow. Wolfgang Akide. Wolfgang, that's kind of an awesome name. The ultimate lawyer. Wolfgang Akide, the ultimate lawyer. A lawyer? It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. I'm not confused, I look too young. Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golfing was an old man's business. Not that a young woman shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. It's a tough industry, but that's 'cause we gotta fight for recognition. Not sit around for 7 years to F all. Sounds like their average high schooler. Now that I think about it, hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information. I don't intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed. So you have them too? Huh?
Look,
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out. Yeah, I actually didn't point that out either. Wrist strap, you say? Pfft, these fuckers are more like mini shot callers.
By the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yep. Same with you? Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap with myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with the wrist strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us! The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is who even put these things on us. The answer to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. Huh. Doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers, and forced to figure out why, it doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you. Huh? Confused, I turned to see what captured everyone's attention. Who could that be? Oh, hey there. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you? What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison, you'll scare her if you shout like that. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now you can see for certain she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information,
I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers if you haven't met. No way! The gremlin can talk? I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please, be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. Was she there? Wow, she was like way behind. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. Yeah, thank you. I thought I was going crazy. I assumed you were sitting down from something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been some actual child. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on that train? That's what I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. I did not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an
Must I keep repeating myself? I am not a child. I am a professional. Well, geez. Yeah, I certainly have the temperament of one. Well, what is it that you're good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I should be sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kayura, the ultimate matchmaker.
Matchmaker?
Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Ultimate matchmaker. What does that entail? Toshiko Kayura. Ultimate matchmaker. Huh. I don't know what that really entails. A matchmaker? Aren't you a bit too young for something like that? The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck his way into the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now look at what you've done. You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take a gremlin seriously. Oi! Don't think I could just use my own insult against me.
Miss Madison.
Grace. What? So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11 other? 11. Counting us. That makes 16. That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me. She disappeared quickly.
For the best.
Well, I guess they all disappear quickly. She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building. So there's even more to this place than we've already seen. Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area we're exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Alright, well, let's leave the room. Yeah, may as well. Has to be somewhere. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever. I'll work better alone. Wow. Alright, I think, I'm guessing it might be that other one right there now. Oh, yep, I knew it. Figured as much. They were all waiting for me. Oh, thank you guys. You're late. You're waiting? Only because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else? Probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright. Sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now. Let's go already. Yes. And then the others realized their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock that I hadn't even noticed before. Huh? The door opened with a long shrill squeak. Ugh. And we finally saw what was waiting outside. Open the door. What are we gonna see? Ooh, pretty. Looks very nice. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope,
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, Soybean. Climb the hedge!
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look to the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
The sky? Yeah, what do you mean? Yes, do you see anything strange? Oh, is it that it's all like circular, like looking at like anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to. Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. Yeah, they're like in a circle. No, it's almost as if they were concave. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? No way. This has got to be a 360 projection of something. You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is the truth I have long recognized. That's...
Come off the grass.
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this dome here at the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight? You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, none at all. No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside, in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make a broad assumptions.
you see,
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Whether or not the sky is really a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, that sounds familiar. Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise. Sounded like a mouse squeak. Really? Like... It was so unlike the current conversation. It automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell's crying? Quick hiding and come talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her barker is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out hiding. Yeah, I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
You really think that's going to convince them? Oh, hey there.
Eh?
It worked. Hello. I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer.
Ultimate Fencer?
It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Huh. Eloise Tallner. Ultimate Fencer. Wow. I didn't think that was going to be a title. Ultimate Fencer, was it?
strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have a reason to hide from people.
That's not.
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key is to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding them from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like.
There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating. That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can't see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when we were friends? since when were we friends?
Well,
Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went to flight mode. Sorry. So this girl's just as clueless as us. And it seems she's also passed out on that train. Damn it. What the hell's going on here? You were the only people in that building, by the way. Miss Kayura is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe.
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tonner. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Alright, let's go ahead and meet the others. I think I'm just gonna do some of the introductions and then I'll call it an episode. I mean, so far this is pretty good, pretty engaging. Look at you, man. You look like a hunk. A guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
It looks like I found some friends.
indeed.
Indeed. Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back. Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose.
I suppose we can forgive you, if you give us your name. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall.
Desmond Hall,
They call me the ultimate marksman.
the ultimate marksman. Nice. The ultimate marksman. I can tell by all the arrows you have.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshot, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it. With all those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you? Whoa, never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside my comfort zone.
Believe me.
Believe me, I've never taken a human life.
I see.
I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool. So, where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep on to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oi,
Wait just a second.
You alright?
Huh?
you.
Did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb, I know, but I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be one of that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yep.
Yep, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so... Ha! I gotta see him!
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
By the way, Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. Huh. You may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Anyways, keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we? Wow, you're pretty enthusiastic for stuff like this, huh? Well then. I moved my mouse. Okay, where am I? Okay, so they're right there. Alright, so they're in the door here. So let's go ahead and shift. And open this door, baby.